Oh, dude, good shots. Okay, we gotta give it to him.
Oh my god, Azabaza.
Oh, you're gonna get shit on. I promise you. I promise.
Yeah, you got slammed, buddy.
No, you're there. You didn't do shit, dog. Watch.
The guy straight landed on me. Bruh. He shit on me twice, dude.
What's good, YouTube? The Azabaza here. You guys showed a lot of love to my last advanced movement guide video that I dropped, so I wanted to bring a second part to that video. In this video, I'm going to be covering some other plays that I use to kill the best players and streamers in Warzone 3. We'll be covering several different movement and gameplay techniques, including card plays, smoke plays, and playing cover. If you guys like these type of videos and you want to see more of this content, or if you found anything helpful in this video, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe, as that helps me out greatly. Once again, I can't thank you guys enough for all the support you have showed me. Let's jump into the video. One of my favorite plays to make is centered around vehicles. The key with vehicles, you want to know the difference in the button between leaning out of the vehicle, exiting the vehicle, and switching seats. So if I'm driving, one play I like to make is lean out the vehicle, especially when I'm sniping, is to lean out and then snipe. So I'll be driving, lean out, hit X, and then I'll snipe, hop back in by hitting X.
He's probably gonna be down my level.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Or if you want to do something different, you could be driving, and instead of leaning out, you switch seats by hitting circle. And then they won't expect you being in the other seat here. The other thing you can do is if you're driving, you can play in the car and stop the car, get out, get back in, pop out the window, pop back in, switch seats, shoot. The key is really just knowing the difference between getting out of the vehicle, switching seats, and then exiting the window. But you can make a lot of plays using a vehicle. One play I like to make when I'm outside of a building and I know somebody's inside a building is what I call the Shotzzy Peak. So Shotzzy is a professional COD player who's known for having one of the best movement styles in all of Call of Duty. One thing that he likes to do is by a door, the door's open, instead of just chowing right in or walking in the door, he'll slide back and forth, jump, slide to get a peek, maybe shoot when he's sliding back and forth, but he won't go in, he'll just keep going side to side. So the person inside loses vision of him every time he goes back and forth. And then eventually, when you get him weak, you can slide in and kill him. I find this very useful instead of just running in the door.
Oh, you're gonna get shit on. I promise you. I promise.
Yeah, you got slammed, buddy.
No, you're there. You didn't do shit, dog. Watch. My body. I guarantee you lose that gunfight. You literally have a loadout, dog. You have loadout. Shut up.
Whenever you're not in a building and you're fighting somebody in the open, you always want to be behind cover or behind some type of structure when you're fighting somebody rather than be shooting in the open. So say somebody is out in the tanks over there, rather than just shooting them in the open here, I'll want to get cover behind this little structure here, shoot them, sneak it a little bit by going up and down. If I get them weak, I'll try to find cover again before I chow. So I'll get behind here, peek both sides, but it's way more effective than just shooting in the open where they can get a free line of sight on you. Just keep going back and forth between cover, fighting them that way.
Marking a new safe zone.
haven't really felt like, you know, like, damn, bruh. That guy was definitely cheating, you know? Oh, dude, good shots. Okay, we gotta give it to him. Gotta give it to him. GG's. What can you do, yo?
Now, if you are in the open and you aren't able to get behind cover before someone's going to challenge you, so say, for instance, someone's behind these pillars, I hear them running out, and I'm in the open, I know I can't get to this cover before they challenge me. What you'll want to do, and what I find very effective, is proning right before they pop out. So if someone comes out, I'll prone, shoot them, and I find this very effective than just standing still or strafing or standing, you know, vertically. If you're in a prone, it'll catch them by surprise.
Oh my god, the Azabaza. The Azabaza. The Azabaza.
When sniping, one play I like to make is the jump shot over cover. So for this, you'll either be on a building or be behind cover somewhere where the only way you'll be able to see the enemy is if you were to jump and look over that cover, over that building ledge. When you know an enemy is on the other side of that cover or that building ledge, what you'll want to first do, and what I like to do, is center my crosshair so that if I was to shoot through that cover or through that ledge, it would be directly on their head, so it would be a wallbang headshot. Once you have it and you know you're centered in the right spot, you'll zoom in, you'll jump. When you jump, your crosshair will be a little bit above the enemy's head, being that before you jumped, it was right on their head. On the way down from the jump, the crosshair will slowly fall down towards their head. And from there, I'll just let aim assist kind of help me out, and when it's on their head, that's when I'll shoot. Another play I like to make deals with smokes. So for a lot of controller players, whenever a smoke's thrown, whether it be yours or somebody else's, tend to not fight inside the smoke because of the lost aim assist. However, what I'd recommend is learning how to fight in a smoke if you're a controller player especially. By doing so, you'll be able to beat a lot of lower level keyboard as a mouse players, and then you'll be way above the curve for any controller player. But if a smoke is thrown by the enemy, they're inside the smoke. What I like to do a lot of the times is I'll actually push into the smoke rather than run away. Within the smoke, rather than trying to ADS and track them that way, I find it easier to hip fire. Being aggressive and playing inside the smoke, you'll win a lot of gunfights and catch a lot of people by surprise, since a lot of people don't do this.
Ma frère, il voit à travers la fumée, lui. Ah, lui, il voit à travers la fumée, lui. Tiens, tiens, tiens. Quoi? Ah, déchiré, gros. Fils de pute.
And then for me, I like to use my own smokes as a way to be aggressive and challenge other players. So if I know where an enemy is, I'll throw a smoke between me and the enemy, and I'll use that smoke as a way to cross through it and challenge the enemy through the smoke. By doing so, you'll catch a lot of people by surprise because they'll expect you to either be inside the smoke, plating up, or running away from the smoke, not actually running directly at the person through and out of the smoke.
Bruh. Shit on me twice, dude.
Back up there, yep.
Huh.
I just got spit on.
Are you coming up?
Pushing towards you, pushing towards you. Wait, that kid. What bullet, bro?
This next one should be pretty standard, but whenever you're hitting a zip line and you're looking to land on somebody, make sure you're landing height. So make sure you're landing on a building or some type of cover that is above where the enemy is currently at. This way they'll have to look up at you. You'll be looking down at them. You'll have an easier shot on them. When you land height, make sure you're not standing still. So add some strafes, some crouches, whatever. Just make sure you're moving around. You're changing your level to make it harder for them to hit you.
Being tracked by an enemy squad. Evade and survive. Enemies dropping into the AO.
The guy straight landed on me.
No effect on